Hello, everyone. Good morning. I want to ask you all, how many of you, do this? Okay, you go to work, you do a bunch of things, you come back home, and then you start counting all the things left to be done. Or you realize something you could have done better. Oh, I should have, fixed that, done that there. Could have done this better. How many of you get your paycheck and think immediately that this isn't going to cover everything? I wish I was making more money. How many of you catch yourself doing these things? I want everyone to pitch in. Anything that anytime you do something, you finish something, how many of you say, ये सारा अभी भी बचता है करने के लिए? Do you know that every time you do that, you're actually killing your money energy? Yeah. And now think doing the opposite, where let's say you simply made a call to a potential client or you finished a report and you celebrated that like a rock star, like you are the biggest fan in that concert and you're taking your shirt off and waving it in the air to yourself and doing the happy dance. Yeah. Do you know you're doubling your money energies when you do that? Imagine doing that every single time you get something done in the day. You're going to be bouncing off the walls with money energy. Do you know who told me about this? Geetanjali Saxena. Dr. Saxena is a super tenacious, sharp minded master in the house today. Yeah. She's learned over a dozen modalities, including some really mind-bending, multi-realm access methods like theta healing, akashic records, hypnosis, past life regression, and more. She studied the power of the subconscious mind from multiple perspectives. And she's put all that knowledge, the best of the techniques, she's poured this into a juicer, yeah, of experience, juicing out the most absolutely amazing money manifestation method. Are you ready to learn from her? Are you ready to dial up your intent for money? And we're going to find out how much is your intent today, because I'm going to ask you all to say yes loudly. Yeah. Are you ready to hear people who have started seeing things open up for them on a daily basis? Yeah. We want you to say yes loudly. Wherever you're sitting, it doesn't matter if other people are here around you, say yes aloud. You don't want to hold back now. You want to break through those blocks, right? Are we ready to say yes? Yes to doubling our income. Yes to financial security. Yes to financial freedom. Yeah, I can see some yeses. I want to see lots of dollar signs as well. All right, then let's get cracking. Geetanjali, fantastic to have you here on the Mystic Lotus Masterclass.
Thank you so much. How are you, Ruchira?
I'm good. I'm bursting with energy this morning because I woke up and I said, I've already done some prep calls with Geetanjali. She's given me this massive amount of dope that I didn't realize that I was doing before. I love those small things, Geetanjali, you tell me to do, and the way they change things. And I'm going to reveal how something changed for me dramatically later on the call today. But first, let me ask you, what is money according to you?
So, money, according to me, is a lot of things, but I would like to know what is money according to the people.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
I would ask them that they need to take a pen and a paper. I don't know whether they have a pen or paper, but I want to write 5 things that they think about money, and based on that, their beliefs of money will be out. Anything about money. For me, I know the answer. What is money? Okay, so I've done this workshop so many times. I'm not going to use a negative answer for money. So I want that people should come join this workshop and join this class. And when I say this class, this master class, and write at least 5 beliefs they have about money. How they invest money, how does money come to them? Is it a lot of struggle to earn money, or they keep on thinking of their unpaid bills, and because of that they are putting on weight around their waist, and the body is becoming obese out of the insecurity level. So I want to know how secure or insecure they are with money. And money is just a commodity. It's an attitude that you carry with yourself. So, yeah, money is easy. Neha is saying to earn and
Yeah.
it comes playfully. Yes, okay. So you can play with money. Very good, Neha. And money means abundance. Okay. What else? What does money mean?
Gitanjali, should we also ask what are the emotions people have around money? Should we ask about that?
Yes, why not? Why
Yeah.
not? You can ask them to think of money and the emotion. And see, I require an honest emotion
Yeah.
because I can talk about 10 good emotions, but if that was the case, then why
Then
are they not
probably,
creating that reality for themselves?
yeah, yeah, true. So I'll share mine. And I think I'm a work in progress when it comes to money. So I'm going to be really honest. Um, One of the emotions that I always feel is a sense of unease.
Oh,
Like, I don't know whether I know I do love to have money, but I don't know whether I have the ability to make more money. I always question that. Yes, like Yogesh says, difficult to earn. Tripta says, Tripta, that's a really good thing. You said, um, it's important for old age. It's important to have it around old age. I have the same feeling that as well, that as I get older, I feel that I should have enough for my, when I'm older. Ajanta says, okay, that she's failing to get a job even for the last 5 years. Namita says money makes and breaks relationships.
if Ajanta is not getting the job that she wants, we can help her get the job if she joins the class.
Okay, okay, great.
Yes,
Okay, we'll
that's
tell
my
you,
problem.
Ajanta, how the workshop will help you do that. Rupa says money has the power to make dreams come true. Namita's thing is quite interesting, Gitanjali, because she says money makes and breaks relationships. Now, I used to always hear this from my grandfather as well. You know, he was from UP and he had this line he would say, "Khaye piye ek mein, hisab rakhe alge," meaning no matter how close you are to somebody, you should always keep your hisab separate. Otherwise, it's going to cause problems.
Right. Even I had this belief about money till the time I released it. And
Yeah,
it kept on creating problems. Money breaks relationships. Money makes people go apart. Money is the root cause of a lot of misery. And you carry this unknowingly. Nobody wants to know. Actually, nobody
yeah,
even knows the kind of beliefs they have.
yeah.
So,
Upansana says brings comfort, but it takes a lot of effort. This is quite interesting, Gitanjali. A lot of people believe that money requires tremendous effort. Is that is that a block as well?
yes, of course, because the effort they are putting in is the effort in the wrong direction.
Okay.
But so it is not the effort. So I used to put the same amount of effort 5 years back, but after I started this money manifestation program on myself, same effort, more money. So
Okay.
my effort was the same because
Huh.
now I know where to direct and channelize my efforts or
Ah.
channelize my thoughts. What frequency I have to give. Money has a frequency. We have to speak the language of money.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. Shall we? We've got a whole bunch of Preeti says money gives comfort and happiness and a sense of security. It releases stress and gives a sense of satisfaction. Um, Shruti says without money, nothing runs in this materialistic world.
Oh,
Is that a block or is that an enabling thought,
it's a
Gitanjali?
block.
It's a block.
Definitely a block.
Okay. How does that? How? But that sounds positive, though. You know, it doesn't sound like it's going to cause me trouble.
Yeah, but the effort of energy it is
Mm.
going in having this belief or this subconscious belief that this person is holding is a
Ah,
lot. So a lot of effort is going towards the to hold that charge which we
okay.
have to release. So I really like that belief. Money comes to us playfully, but what happens is below this are a lot of other beliefs which are unknown,
Hmm.
which have not been come out. So how to recognize those beliefs? and how can this program help them to make money? Because I can promise anybody who does this program can easily double up their money in a year's time.
Okay, so
If
let's find
they
out.
give. Yes, yes.
Let's find out about that. Tell us why does money not work in our life? Apart from these beliefs, Gitanjali, what are the other things that are a block in our, uh, a block to monies in our life?
So the first answer to what is money is a form of energy.
Okay.
That's the answer. And so is just an energy.
Hmm.
Now, what energy do you associate with money is creating the blocks in your life.
Okay.
So, am I creating a life where money is there, but there is so much of stress that I fear actually money coming my way? Let's talk about myself. I was thinking, oh, yeah, I had everything and the money was there and I was doing fantastic.
Hmm.
Why I was doing fantastic is because 10 years before, 15 years before where I joined, when I started, I was doing much better.
Hmm.
And then I realized people are doing much more, and why? And
Hmm.
I started inculcating those habits in me. So I knew a lot, and I developed this money manifestation program to self inculcate. See, everything starts from self. Everything, whatever energy you are giving out, whether it's a positive energy, whether it's a negative energy, everything starts from self. So I said, here I am helping a lot of people. Let me help myself. I started doing these exercises religiously.
Hmm.
The exercises which I'm going to teach in my class, I started doing that religiously.
Hmm.
And then I started seeing the shift. The shift has been so much. I can talk about myself. I started this honestly in this same money manifestation exercises. I started for myself in 2016.
Okay.
Okay, even though I knew the exercises from 15 years back,
Oh,
but I started using it only in 2016. And today we are at to 2020, and I have recently purchased a 3 crore apartment.
wow. Wow. That is fantastic.
Yes, and not a single rupee from my husband, my friends, my brothers. It is completely my money.
How brilliant is that, Gitanjali? How brilliant.
Yes, and we're already planning.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So this is what is the power of money. First, I used to earn peanuts with the same amount of effort. Today, I earn much more with the same amount. In fact, I have people working for me. That's the power of this exercise, this money manifestation class, provided you do every day. I do it every day.
And
And
you
I
still
will
do
tell
it.
you when to do it, how to do it. And it's very easy to do it. But what is required is the dedication to do that exercises.
Okay.
Thank you, Rita Roy.
Um, Gitanjali, what were your initial blocks that this helped you solve and break through? What were your initial blocks that you had? You didn't realize that you had them.
So there were a lot of blocks, and I used to think that simple things that I used to think that even going for a movie is
Huh.
a crime.
Okay.
Going to for a to going to, and that is what I'm talking about. In a month, I used to think it's a crime.
Oh gosh.
And yes, and I still remember whenever I used to go, used to feel so guilty. I used to feel, why can't I invest that effort in doing something more about my work or handling more clients?
Hmm.
So everything I would do with a lot of guilt.
Okay.
So it was like an enjoyment. This is the first thing, let me tell you this. It was like an enjoyment, but full of guilt. And
Uh,
with guilt, your sacral chakra blocks, your root chakra blocks.
okay.
So from where are you going to invite it? So people, when they even start investing on themselves or, enjoying a life, they will feel guilty about it. The first thing that we have to release is the guilt towards self or enjoying the money. And the second thing is, now if I spend money, will I have it for tomorrow? I have to pay these bills. I have to pay. Believe me, there was a time when I would find it difficult to pay my credit card bills. There is a time today when I can say easily I can put extra money in my credit card and I not to have to worry. And I'm just keeping on making money with the same amount of efforts. I just changed my thoughts. So the first thing is to identify your own beliefs. But whether they are your own, that is what we have to. So I have made a set of beliefs which I have found common, because I have then done a lot of experiments on people when I started doing this program. So we have a set of beliefs that we can work, or which we plan to give in this masterclass, who will sign up for the class. And we will see that these beliefs are released. Their subconscious mind is rewired, reprogrammed to get the energy of money only. It is a very easy technique, and they will think, oh, really? We didn't know this, but they could be actually doing it, but the frequency is not the same. So if my frequency is poverty, believe it or not, I am going to attract poverty. Now, from where do these beliefs come in?
Where?
Where it comes from your own subconscious mind, your seer programming, your socio-economic conditioning. As you said, your nana.
Yeah,
Who is your nana?
Yeah.
That's from where the beliefs are coming in, from the people around you. So when you are growing up as a child, by the time you are 8 to 10 years old, your beliefs are set. Your beliefs about money are set. If you have seen your parents having a lot of money, yet scrimping and saving of every penny, believe me, you will still think that it is a struggle to earn money. You will still think that, oh, money, oh, I really don't have money because my parents did not have it. So all these beliefs have been subconsciously wired up in your mind. And believe me, you don't even know half of it, because you have learned this or heard about this, but they have gone down to your subconscious mind, and you don't remember, because I don't remember what I heard at the age of 10. But who remembers? Your subconscious mind, which is 88% of your total mind capacity.
Oh.
And the conscious mind, which you only remember about. So tell me something, Ruchira. Where were you 1 year back on 3rd of October, 2019?
I don't remember, but most likely, you mean like financially, or you mean?
No, where were you? Anything?
I was in. I remember. So I would be either between Bombay and Delhi because I was working.
Exactly on the day of 3rd October. What were you doing?
Oh God, I don't remember that.
Yes.
I have terrible memory. I don't remember what I had for breakfast usually.
Exactly. But do you know who remembers that?
Who?
Your subconscious mind.
Really? It's there? It sits there?
It sits there. It has all the beliefs right from the time you were in your mother's womb, even your past lives belief in the subconscious mind, and everything counts. If your mother had financial issues when you were in the womb, you're bound to have it. You're bound to have a file which says it is difficult to earn money. It is insecurity. Money is difficult to earn. Money is difficult to keep. And these beliefs can be around money. Even relationships could bring you insecurity. And now what has happened, Ruchira, from that time you have been programmed to get money or not to get money. Right?
That's true.
But what happens is when we want to change, we are not able to change.
Yeah, I don't even know where to start, Geetanjali. I don't know where to start changing.
Yes. So what is the problem in changing? Now tell me something. Who is your favorite actor?
Ooh, Hrithik Roshan.
Hrithik Roshan. When was the last time you watched his movie?
Oh, a long time. Maybe 5-6 months ago, like when his last movie came out.
So you watch only Hrithik Roshan's movie, right?
No, I watch a lot of other movies as well, but I like his movies, yeah.
Like his movies.
Yeah.
Now, suppose I would say that there is this brilliant actor and his acting is so good and, you really need to watch it. Would you go?
Yeah.
Okay. And suppose I would say, this person is acting for the first time and he is okay. Would you go?
No.
So now what I'm trying to say is a change. A change towards anything. Is it positive? How is your approach towards it? So how it is packaged in front of you, that helps you to change. So if I tell you, make these changes in your life or watch this person's movie, even though it is not good, you are not going to change. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah, of course.
How many of you us are finding it difficult to go from the theaters to the OTT platform? Don't you visit
I'm
theaters?
sure lots of people.
Yes. So, because there is a comfort associated with
Yeah,
the theater, you're
yeah,
spending more money, but you're more relaxed,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, it is difficult to make that change, and that is the same way it is difficult to make a change towards more money. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you feel you have enough, you feel comfortable.
Ah,
I remember in 2016, I had done this exercise on myself, NLP exercise.
huh.
And I just wanted to earn 3 lakh rupees a month.
Okay.
Okay. And I told to myself, I will earn 3 lakhs. And in that exercise, you're supposed to walk.
Hmm.
And when you walk, it's a timeline. So when you walk from the age of 0 to the current age that you are. And
Okay.
then you walk one more year's thing. So, and there are beliefs told during that, you know, that there are statements spoken during that thing.
Hmm.
Do you know my feet did not cross even 5 years? I felt my feet were stuck.
My
I
goodness.
tried for an hour.
Oh gosh.
I tried. I was standing. I remember I was just standing here. I was alone. I was trying to do it and I did not move. It was so heavy, my feet.
My
It
goodness.
took me 1 month to make that one step, because that is how your conditioning about money is there. So much of fear, so much of blocks. Do I need it? Do I deserve it? So much of worthlessness. Geetanjali, do you really deserve earning 15, 20, 25 lakhs a month?
Hmm.
You don't. Forget 25 lakhs, 3 lakhs I was not able to earn. That is what. So you don't even know the kind of beliefs you are having.
Hmm.
And once I started doing it, that one exercise which I do, once I started doing that exercise, now it is effortless. I just keep on changing the bar.
That's fantastic. That sounds brilliant because I think you're right. I mean, subconscious changing subconscious is A, I don't know where to start. B, I don't know how to make that transition going from, point A to point B, making that shift in my mindset. Shifting mindsets is so difficult. How do you even do that?
So again, this the comfort level,
Hmm.
the comfort level of doing the same thing. Now let's understand. All of us are staying at home in COVID,
Yeah.
wearing the kind of stuff that you want. We are doing the same kind of work, right?
Yeah.
Do you think it's going to be easy to go back to office?
No, actually.
No, actually, and you may fall sick also. You may sabotage yourself.
That's true. That's true.
So exactly when you are reaching that target, you sabotage. And you don't even know where you are sabotaging. You reach the heights and tuck you fall.
Because you actually want to stay here only. That's what you're saying, Gitanjali.
Exactly. Your subconscious is comfortable.
Hmm.
It's comfortable with the idea of less money. Why? Because we have been wired with those beliefs.
Hmm.
As you said, money breaks relationships.
Hmm.
So if money breaks relationships, would I need money in my life? My relationship with my spouse is good enough. My relationship with my children are good enough. My
Hmm.
relationship with my mother is good enough. If I get money, my God, they will leave me and go away.
Hmm.
Because my grandfather told that. And whatever my grandfather told, because I was very tiny, very little, I took it, he's God.
Hmm.
And I accepted that belief unknowingly, because it is coming from a place of authority.
Hmm.
And that time, my conscious critical filter was not developed.
Hmm.
So many beliefs have gone into us from the ages of till the age of 8 to 10. By the time the critical filter sets in, then now it is, to access or to make a change,
Hmm.
it's difficult. Because your subconscious mind, do you know how much is your subconscious mind capacity? Let people answer if they know the, maybe they
Okay.
may know, they may not know. Let's see. Let's try to engage them.
Yeah, yeah. Well, everyone, if you can put in the chat, what do you
I'm
think is
going to
the
write. Farida said
capacity?
infinite.
Ankit says 95%.
Good, Ankit.
Swati says 100.
I love it. Galaxy said 88%. Yes, Galaxy. Do you know why 88%? But 80% Asha said, okay.
So, Geetanjali, I must tell you that I entered into a very heated and long debate on this the power of subconscious versus the power of conscious mind. So I don't want to say how much I think. Because I felt that, we discount the conscious mind. We don't understand that we require the
We
conscious as
should
well.
not discount. I'm not saying we are discounting it. A
Mm.
conscious yes is very important for the subconscious mind to follow. And hence, I cannot create anything in your life, Ruchira. I can help you, teach you the techniques that you want to consciously create. If your conscious says yes, your subconscious will follow. But if your conscious says yes, no, and I create something in your subconscious mind, there will be a conflict. And those who have a conflict in their life today regarding money is because their conscious and their subconscious are not in tandem or not having the same frequency.
Okay. All right. I want to send that message to the person I was arguing this with.
No, because we require the conscious mind. I can, if I just lose my memory, I may not be able to create any kind of money, right? So I require the conscious mind. So conscious, subconscious together, that the conflict is not there, where they are one, will help you generate the kind of money you want. But wherever you are today, I can help you start from there.
Okay. Okay.
I can help you. I told you in 2016, I was doing this technique. I wanted to earn 3 lakhs. So I knew in my mind, I can double my money in a year's time.
Okay.
So I was already at 1.5 lakhs. You need to be somewhere. You can suddenly not come and say, I want to earn 1 crore of money. So, hey, so sorry. Then neither your conscious will support you. And that is why I don't believe in those gimmicks, because I've used them. To small things, do this, do that. No, we're going to give you a genuine thing which your conscious and your subconscious mind understands, because everybody has logic today in life, right?
Yeah.
Everybody knows a lot of things. There is a lot of logic in life. So we are going to work on the logic, because conscious mind is very logical, the first thing. Without logic, nothing happens. And I'm a very logical person.
Me too. Anjali's asking, Doc, but subconscious is more powerful. It can override the conscious mind, can it?
So, as I told you, the subconscious may be very powerful. But if the conscious has already said no, and the subconscious is yes, will not be a yes. It will be a conflict. It will be confusion. You will not reach your desire. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Get my example. Again, I'm repeating. 3 lakhs here, conscious. 3 lakhs subconscious, feet are not moving. That's the subconscious which is not cooperating.
Okay.
Understand? Because before standing there and before using, so there is a set of things to be used when you start your affirmation, the goal and everything you decide in your mind and all that. But if your feet are not moving, where is movement coming from? My conscious mind is saying, "No, move."
True.
But my feet are so heavy, I can't move. So if my feet are so heavy, I can't move a step for 1 hour. I gave it up that day. Believe me. And then I realized, what is this? I never realized that I'm teaching everybody everything and I'm not using it on myself. I'm not using my own knowledge. The first thing premise is start with yourself. And that is the time I started using it. And in 4 years' time, my growth has been, if you say double every year.
Fantastic. How fabulous. So Geetanjali, you talk about aligning that subconscious with conscious.
Exactly. I really love the word that you use, aligning.
Okay. And how do you make that happen? What are the exercises? What type of exercises do you take us through to bring that alignment?
Okay. So first thing, I will be understanding what is your conscious mind.
Okay.
and understanding your subconscious mind beliefs, because I have developed that program, so I have those beliefs. So I will be releasing during that program those beliefs which I have worked with my clients and the people I have taught over the years. I will be releasing those beliefs. And
Okay.
after releasing those beliefs, once it is aligned, we will be then doing a lot of exercises like self hypnosis, so that the same, but self hypnosis, how to do it, what to do it. You said a very wonderful thing, Ruchira, without even realizing it. What is the emotion that you attach to money? Without emotion, nothing is there. Even that money should bring up an emotion. So aligning your mental postulate with your emotional postulate is where we are going to work on and do this self hypnosis, where we can understand. And this exercises also needs to be done daily. It hardly take you 2 minutes, 3 minutes, because we'll be programming you for this exercise during this class, during the money manifestation class.
Okay. Okay.
And we will be teaching you a very fantastic technique known as mental bank by Dr. John Kappas.
Okay.
Okay? And that is a program that is a very logical program where you pay yourself for everything that you do. Even watching, then when I started paying myself for watching that movie, there was no guilt and I was able to breathe easy. Got it? Because all of us have so many goals, aspiration, ambitions. And
Yeah.
I feel if
Yeah.
I have done it with the same amount of capabilities which I had 5 years back, 4 years back, and why can't everybody do it? But you have to start where you are today. If you are at 10 lakhs, I can make you go to 20. If you are at 50, I can make you go to a crore.
Fantastic. I should have met you last year. Tell me, Geetanjali, what are the steps that you spoke about the mental bank? What is that concept? What is the mental bank concept all about?
So, as we said, that we are all not wanting to shift because it's our comfort zone. Mental bank helps everyone, regardless of what their age is, what position they are. It helps them to reach a goal exactly in 1 year.
Okay.
And it is a set of technique that we follow, which, so it takes about it takes time to understand a mental bank, but there are small techniques where you assign value to everything that you do. It's a very easy technique.
Okay.
So I'm assigning a value to everything I do.
Okay.
So I will be giving the formula. If I need to double my income, what can be my mental bank income? That will be a different thing.
Ah.
Something known as a mental bank income.
Okay.
Well, I need to change my income in my conscious. So my physical income to double, has to be a mental bank income. And then I have to also understand what is my mental bank income per day.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it is like you are assigning a value to everything that you do, but that doesn't mean that we need to only watch movies and sit do nothing, huh?
Yeah, of course.
Because we will be teaching you those things that you are resistant towards, which can help you increase the money to do that.
Okay. Okay. I had a question here from the audience. I think Sai was asking, but if we are making no money at all right now, Yogesh said the same thing. What if
There
we are
is
making
nobody who's not making any money. First thing, everybody is making money. You are in this class. The very fact you are in this class, that means you have money. Now, it can be your husband's money. Your husband gives you a money. So that is what I'm trying to say. Do you understand, Ruchira?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
person is having so much of negative beliefs that I'm not making money. How is it possible? She is getting her money from somewhere. She's not in gratitude with that. She's not even aware of that. She's only in that negative frame that I'm not earning money, I'm not earning money, I'm not earning money. So that's what I'm saying. We are going to change your mind shift. I remember I did a program with somebody 6 months back, and there has been a huge shift. When she came to my program, but there are a lot of new things. So it depends upon the program. I've introduced a lot of new things. I just gave her a simple concept and she is doing much better. At that point of time, she said, I'm not getting work. Today,
Huh.
she's saying that I don't have time to take your work.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
That's fabulous. And that's what, just in a matter of few months?
Yes.
Sort
It
of
also depends upon your attitude.
the power of the subconscious and the
Power of,
conscious aligning.
and your handwriting. Do you know your handwriting speaks so much?
No, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Apart from the fact that nobody
This
can read my
workshop
writing.
is also going to give you certain tips about the handwriting, how to make changes in your handwriting to attract money. I've included even that in my workshop.
Okay.
Very simple things.
Okay. All right.
And people will not even realize that, oh, this can change, because your handwriting bypasses the critical filter, bypasses your conscious mind, goes straight to your subconscious and helps you manifest the kind of money you want. And believe me, I used to do this 10, 12 years back. And when I wrote, I used to, the person, when I was, because as you said, I have learned a technique. So this program is my program. It is not like I have borrowed it from somewhere. I have seen the techniques and done it. So when I was doing graphology, this person said, you work very hard, but you don't have money. And I looked at him and I said, how come he knows it? So that is the thing. And really, I used to work very hard. That's what I'm saying. I used to work hard, but I would not make money. And I'm talking this in 2007 and 8.
My goodness.
So slowly, a lot of shifts happened.
So I know, Geetanjali, that you've developed this program as an amalgamation. You've combined a whole bunch of techniques. You've combined a whole bunch of knowledge to develop develop these exercises that will make that subconscious shift. And I know there was a question here, for example, from I think Shilpa. She says, I love the energies of money, but I don't get this urge of accumulating money. Is anything wrong with me? So these are the things that you would address. What to delve into what is stopping you?
Yes, I would address, because what her belief is, I will need to speak to her, understand in the workshop, and then make her see the shift, and then we put in a program to override those beliefs. Because those are the beliefs which are stopping her. And if she feels that she doesn't want to accumulate money, where do you think she's going to be? Is there going to be money in the bank?
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody wants money in the bank.
Of course. So I'm going to reveal something here, Geetanjali, with your permission, because it is just a tiny little glimpse of a tiny little part of your program. And it brought me 1.5 lakhs between like 3 days. So you asked me, so let me tell everybody, I'm planning to move homes. Yeah. And I had to pay the deposit for my next house. And obviously there's a lot of money stuck in my current flat's deposit. So I can't access that. And I already have to pay this. And I was worried. I was slightly worried about, where I'm going to arrange for it. Would I have to break an FD to do it? And then suddenly I get a call from someone. And this is important because I think we don't realize where monies are stuck for us, like where we actually have money, but we're not counting it. We're not aware of it. Yeah. And I was talking to Geetanjali, we were discussing something completely different. And she gave me this little exercise. She said, whatever money you want to make in this month, or, whatever money you currently make, you just count double of that.
I remember.
Yeah. And you count it every night before you go to sleep, you count double of that. And I said, oh my God, Geetanjali, where am I going to get double of that? And she said, just put it together and count it every night before you go to sleep. And I did. And 3 days later, I get this call from someone who owed me exactly the amount that I have to put for my deposit. They owe me a little bit more than that, but they said, you know what, I've managed to get that money, and it's been so long, can I please send it across to you? And it was out of the blue, and I can't tell you, Geetanjali, how amazing it was to release that, tension of, oh, where am I going to arrange this, and to get this. It was so beautiful to suddenly get this call from nowhere, from a person I haven't spoken to in, like, I think 11 years. I'd loaned them this money long time ago. I'd forgotten about it because, I didn't forget. I pretty much gave up that I would ever get it back. And I got it back, and at such an opportune moment. So I can tell you, and that was just a tiny part of her program. So I can't wait to do the full program, actually.
No, you should do the program actually, because it will make a lot of shift. Take it from me, because it has happened to me. It's everybody dreams of making money. Everybody dreams of making a house,
Yeah.
and it is very, you feel it's a target which is like unachievable. Let me tell you very honestly, I started my journey 2008-9. When I started, I wanted a house of my own. And I used to that time see houses worth 20 lakhs, 15 lakhs, because that was in my budget. And for a very long time, till 2015-16, that was only my budget, 25, 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, because of course expenses go out.
Yeah.
And in 4 years time, if I manifested a house of 3 crores, 3.25, then you can understand the double, double, double and double.
That is fantastic.
You are definitely going to do it. But only be dedicated to yourself. Don't be dedicated to that, oh, I shouldn't do it today. It's very boring. I'm very tired. No, that is the resistance to change. That is the resistance to change.
That's the subconscious wanting to stay comfortable in that lack. Okay.
And it can be for anything. It can be a goal for just getting a good job. There was somebody who said, "No,
Yeah, they were not getting a job for the last 5 years.
5 years." So let me tell you, the subconscious does not want the job. So conscious wants a job. Subconscious is saying no. Now who will win? Actually, the who will win will be the subconscious, hands down, because as people told, it is around 88% of your total mind capacity.
Yeah. Okay. All right. A whole bunch of people were asking, how did I count double the money?
Well, that will be taught.
That'll be taught.
That is a technique. How can we do everything here? Yeah.
But I do want to share with everyone that today Geetanjali is going to share 5 exercises that will help you. And we're going to take 5 people on to look at what money blocks they have. And she's going to share these exercises that would help them change that and shift from that money block. Yeah. All right. So let's understand a little bit more, Geetanjali, about, you mentioned affirmations, and you mentioned, a couple of the other exercises. Now, I get affirmations on my Instagram account, or my Pinterest page. I've never thought of them being anything more than like a pretty thing that people share on WhatsApp or on on Instagram. How do affirmations really work?
So affirmations work, but I always say affirmations work after you do those exercises that we will be telling you to. Because now, a very simple example, I have to paint this, right? Should I just put a paint on this, or should I open up? I should put that plaster of Paris. I should make the paint dry, then put one coat and then wait for what will be better? Just painting it and otherwise, or making the whole thing proper by putting the plaster of Paris and things like that. What is better?
Plaster of Paris and then paint.
Yes.
Of course.
So affirmations are like your paint. So they will work only for a short time till the time you do it, and then they start collapsing. Or many times people say they are doing affirmations, but after a month I've stopped because I'm not feeling good about it. I don't have the time, because there is resistance again from the subconscious. Now we will deal with it in such a way that we release your resistance. We tell you that when to do the affirmations.
Okay.
The affirmations related to you. So Ruchita, your affirmation and my affirmation will be different.
Okay. How?
Because we are two different people. You have your own life, the kind of life you have led. You have your own story. My story is different. So I will help people identify their set of beliefs and give them the affirmation which will work for them.
Okay. Okay.
So believe me, just random affirmations will not work. Where you exactly put it right, just something on the Pinterest will not work. It's
Okay.
very much per se a person. You have to understand when a person talks,
Hmm.
what are the beliefs the person is carrying.
Okay.
And it takes time to understand those beliefs.
Hmm.
And then give them an affirmation which will work for them.
That makes perfect sense actually.
Because that you had this belief, money destroys relationship or spoils relationship, may not
Yeah.
be a belief of someone else.
That's true.
So I have to give you a different affirmation.
Okay.
Where maybe Ruchira, I'm so sorry, but in your life, if I would
Hmm.
just understand from this one belief, you have placed more importance on relationship than money.
Of course, I've actually never placed importance on money in my life. I've always thought it's something it enables things, but it's not critical. There are more things there are other things that are more important.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And so the affirmation for you will be very much different than the affirmation suppose for anybody else or for
That
even
makes
me.
that makes me, yes, believe in that a little bit better, because I used to always think that
I
this
can't do random affirmations. I can't do just random affirmations and say, okay, so money is easy comes. No, there has to be a way.
so Gitanjali, everyone who's joining the program, that means you are creating personalized affirmations for them in that program.
So see, personalized affirmations, we will once I get an understanding of them through the program. I
Hmm.
will be helping them create their own affirmations before the self hypnosis thing. So I
Okay.
would just be required like how I saw you when I made an affirmation.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
heard you just once, so it will just
yeah.
take you. So I don't want a history. I just
uh,
want their 5 beliefs, and I will make an affirmation based on their beliefs and tell them, okay, now this is for you,
okay,
and this works for you.
okay.
Because see, now many things people will say that I want to earn money through I don't work, so I want my husband to earn money, more
Hmm.
money. So the affirmation for that person is different. Now somebody may
Okay,
say, but I have business, I want more clients, so that affirmation is different.
okay,
Somebody may say that I have a job and I want to reach at this level to earn that kind of money, so that affirmation will be different.
okay.
Some people may say, I don't want to earn money for myself, which one of the person said, but I want to earn money for my family, so that affirmation will be different.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay. That's incredible. So let's hear, Gitanjali. We have Riddhi. We have who's done this course. I want to see how people who have attended your program, what are the shifts that they have experienced. Yeah. Is everyone here ready to see live people who brought some shift in their in their lives with this program? Riddhi, I'm just requesting you to unmute yourself. Hi, Riddhi.
Yeah, hi. Hello, everyone.
How are you doing today?
Yes, I'm very well.
I see a extension cord behind you. Are you just, do you, is your money energy so high that you can just put your finger in there and like the house lights up?
Yes, it works. My only word, it works. Only thing, you need to have blind faith and you need to have a perfect direction, perfect way how to manifest it.
Okay.
So let me tell you, like I have completed this workshop with Dr. Geetanjali 3.5 months back,
Okay.
and she gave exercise, affirmations, all that during that workshop. So
Hmm.
initially, I'm basically very lethargic and lazy person. So far, like day to day work जो करना होता है ना,
Yeah,
तो मैं थोड़ा सा पीछे हट जाती हूँ. देन आई फेल कि नहीं यार, खुद के लिए करना है तो यार रिद्धि करना पड़ेगा. मतलब वर्कशॉप अटेंड करने का मतलब क्या है. सो
that's
आई
true.
स्टार्टेड इनिशियली, मैंने 1 वीक का टारगेट लिया कि चलो 1 वीक करके देखते हैं, नहीं हुआ तो छोड़ देंगे.
Hmm.
1 वीक किया एंड आई स्टार्टेड फीलिंग डिफरेंस इन माय ओन एनर्जी लेवल. इट्स लाइक कि चलो 1 वीक में मैनिफेस्ट नहीं हुआ, बट 1 वीक में जो एनर्जी लेवल चेंज हुआ, मेरा टाइम टेबल चेंज हुआ. मुझे टाइम मैनेजमेंट नहीं आता था, वो भी at once like थोड़ा सा different हो गया कि यार फालतू चीजों में time ज्यादा बर्बाद हो रहा है जहाँ पे हम bifurcate कर रहे हैं exercises के as
Yeah.
per
Yeah.
तो मेरा कहीं कहीं पे टाइम बर्बाद हो रहा है वो मैंने सीखा तो मुझे वो लाइक एक वीक के बाद और एक वीक करने का मन हुआ सो इनिशियली व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड ग्रेजुअली डूइंग दैट एक्सरसाइज day to day and affirmations yes blindly I have faith on affirmations because I even do switch word chanting also so affirmations I was doing blindly but as she said right now ki affirmation works like a paint it's a external finish तो पहले एक्सरसाइज आती है जहाँ पे हमें डिप डिगिंग करनी होती है इनटू आवर ओन सेल्फ
So, Riddhi, I'm just going to quickly translate this for everyone else who's
Yeah.
joining in from overseas. You did this course about 3 months ago. And with,
Right.
for everyone else, you know, Riddhi described herself as just like how I sometimes describe myself. You know, you feel lazy. You're not so diligent, and you're not so, you know, dedicated always about new habits. Just as Geetanjali also spoke about it. But Riddhi said to herself that, you know, I'm doing this for myself. And I've attended this workshop. Why have I bothered to attend a whole workshop if I'm not actually going to practice it myself? Yeah. And she started practicing it. And Riddhi, you said that you
I definitely saw the difference almost after 3 weeks. I have started seeing the difference in my own income. Honestly speaking, I'm in the client because I am also a tarot reader. And the moment I started believing in this exercise, the started I practicing this exercise, it works after 3 weeks to 4 weeks. And the client attraction, I mean, gradually it increases, but definitely like after 3 months, I am that much capable that like, you know, what amount I want, I can manifest simply.
fantastic. How brilliant. And
And
you
let
also
me tell
said
you,
you
can I just put
realized.
in one word here because I know her and
Yeah,
she called me some few days back and she has been thinking of moving out and getting her own separate house. And somehow I think so this has happened in the last 3 months, what you wanted for the last 4 to 5 years, right?
Right, ma'am.
Wow.
She has moved out. And see, that's a lot of courage. So to get a separate house, to become independent.
That's amazing, Riddhi. That's really, really amazing.
So
Many,
this
many
actually works.
congratulations.
Thank you so much.
To be able to just do that. And you also mentioned that, you know, you realized in the process, you also realized what you were spending, wasting time on, and you started, and you were able to shave that off, concentrate, like Gitanjali said, you start looking at where you're applying your efforts, right?
Correct.
That's fabulous. Amazing that you've managed to move out after all these years of wanting to move out. You moved out into your own home.
That is a lot of, I mean, it's a self, like, I mean, you become independent automatically. And that
And you're
too with
attracting
self-respect.
clients.
Absolutely.
That's fabulous. Many, many
So
congratulations.
understand, we did not manifest for her moving out. We just manifested that we need that money. Automatically, the money came. The subconscious made her, made that shift that she was resisting from 3 to 4 years. She had the courage. So that's what I'm trying to say, a change. We become so cocooned in our own thoughts. I cannot change. I don't want to change. It's so comfortable. It's so nice. I don't want to come out of this house. This 1 BHK, one room kitchen gives me so much. My father's security, my mother's security. You really, and I'm so happy. Means I know her from 2016, so I know what's the story.
All thanks to Gitanjali, ma'am.
I'm so
Honestly.
happy you did the workshop.
Thank you so much, Riddhi. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I also have Roli. Can we just check if Roli's here? So I spoke with her this morning, and I was really delighted to hear what her takeaway was. Can I just check if Roli's here? I'm gonna just see. Okay, maybe she's not here yet. All right, we'll move on. We'll come back and speak with Roli when she's here. Thanks, Riddhi. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Riddhi, for coming in.
Great. Shall we do the exercise, Gitanjali, where we take on a few people and we find out what their blocks are? I'm just going to look.
So I need to be I want these people to be honest. Don't give me those Pinterest affirmations about.
Yeah. All right. Are you all ready? Okay, let's talk to Yogesh. I see Yogesh Mota. Yogesh, can we unmute you? I want some men on the call today. We always pick women. I
Yeah.
hope Yogesh is a gentleman. Sometimes I've picked people and I've thought that they were okay. I find
Yes,
Yogesh
yes,
here.
yes.
Hi Yogesh.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Yogesh, your sound is slightly low. Is it possible to increase your volume?
It's on full, ma'am.
Okay, now it's better. Yogesh, tell us, what do you think is your block?
Actually, I myself am not able to understand what is my block. I used to earn good 4 years back, but then my mother was hospitalized and suddenly my all thing went wrong. And since 4 years, I am not able to make any money. I tried on many things. I'm not getting job. I tried on business. I'm not getting business also. So I don't know where I am gone wrong.
Okay. And 4 years back, how much money you were making?
I used to make 1.5 to 2 lakhs a month.
And Yogesh, you are not making a single penny today.
Today, I'm not making any money.
So I'm going to ask you a very personal question, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
How are your expenses being met?
Expenses from the help from relatives and
Uh-huh.
some accumulated gold and FDs and all.
Okay. And are you married?
Everything is exhausted now.
Are
I'm,
you married?
yeah, I'm married.
And what work would you do 4 years back?
I was working for a company in a marketing department,
Mm-hmm.
and simultaneously I was doing a commission work also, means giving inquiries to client and getting commission from them. And plus
Regarding what kind of marketing were you doing? What product were you marketing?
building material, aluminum composite panels.
Okay. And then what happened after your mother you said was
My mother
hospitalized?
was on dialysis and she fell down. So being the only son, I had to take care of her, and I used to accompany her to hospital. And some colleagues who had to grow bigger than me told to my bosses that he is busy with his mother, he is not concentrating on work. And that way I had to leave that job, and then I was not able to get another job also.
Okay. How is your mother today?
She expired last year. Hello.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah,
Sorry.
She
she
expired last year.
expired last year, but
Okay.
still I am not able to come out from that money block now.
Okay. Now I want to know one thing. When your mother fell ill on dialysis, when was this?
Actually, she was on dialysis since last 10 years, but 4 years back, she suddenly, while wearing her shoes, fell down and she was bedridden
Okay.
because
How
of
did
that.
you treat your mother when she was on dialysis, when she became ill? How was your,
Uh,
did your relationship shift?
Means I used to take her to hospital and leave her in the dialysis session,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to go for my work. And after completing my work, I would come back and take her and drop her back to home and again go to work.
Okay. Uh, did you feel guilty for not sitting in the hospital the entire time your mother was?
Sometimes I felt that I am not able to give time to my mom. Sometimes I felt that.
Yeah. And did she ever voice it out?
Huh?
Did she ever voice it out?
She never voiced it out in front of me, but to some relatives, she told that I am not getting the um means like attention that my son should give me. She told to some relatives, but not directly to me.
Okay. I have made three beliefs for you. You need to use these three beliefs for yourself. Okay.
Okay,
First is I let go of the guilt of earning money.
okay,
I let go of my anger against my mother.
okay,
And I let go of my anger towards money.
okay.
Okay.
What do
And also, sorry,
chant this
I
thing?
let go, I forgive myself for not being able to take care of my mother.
Okay. I
So
have to
you
keep
need,
chanting this.
okay. So there is a particular, you can do two things. You can Have you written it down first, Mr. Yogesh Mota?
Just a moment, I will write it down.
Because then I will forget.
Yeah, just a moment.
We can put it in the chat, Geetanjali. You can just tell me. I'll type it for him.
I let go of the guilt of earning money.
I let go of the guilt of earning money.
I let go of my anger against my mother.
I let go of the anger against my mother.
I forgive myself for not being able to take care, for being unable to take care of.
For being unable to take care.
Now he has to say this in the morning once he's awake. So one belief will be in the morning, one belief will be in the evening 5 o'clock, one belief will be in the night around 10.
Okay, hello.
Yogesh, I've also put it in the chat, so you can just copy it from there.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
You heard what time you have to say it?
Can you please repeat it for me?
Okay, so you have to say in the morning by 10:30, the second one at 5 o'clock, and the third one around 10:30.
Okay, man. I will do that. I will do that.
Thank you so much, Yogesh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Wish you the very best.
Thank you. Thank you. And lots of gratitude. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Geetanjali. Geetanjali, shall we take on Sarita Poddar?
Sarita Poddar, okay.
Let me just see. There, I see her. Okay. Sarita, I've put in a request to unmute you. Can you hear us? Okay, I've put in a request, but okay, we'll come back to Sarita. I also see Farida. Farida, can we unmute you? Farida Savai.
Hello.
Hi, Farida.
Hi, Dr. Geetanjali. Hi, Ruchira.
Hi, Farida. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Can I know what are your issues or your blocks?
I'm a single parent, and I'm here right now. I did my medical MBBS in India. Then I got married, moved to US. Then I started studying here a little bit. Then I got my child. Then I came back to India. I worked in India for a while again as an emergency medical officer. Then I again came back to US to pursue my study. So I've got a lot of education, but I'm not able to earn as much as what my education is, you know.
Okay. Now, does your husband want you to earn?
My husband?
Does he want you to earn money? Just a simple yes or a no?
No.
Exactly. So now tell me, what are the dialogues that your husband says about you going out and earning money?
So we are not together.
We are not together. We were together once.
Yes, when I moved to US 10 years back, that time.
What was his attitude towards you doing work and earning money?
Very negative.
Tell me those, please.
Sorry?
I said, tell me those, words he would use, or you need an affirmation, right? You need to tell me what were his words, negative words towards you.
So it was his man's ego, which was not letting me, like, he didn't want any woman to go and work, kind of attitude, you know.
What could you explain 2-3 sentences which you would use deliberate? It will help you. It will help you if you can give me the exact sentence. If you can't, then I will give you what I'm able to understand.
What I remember is, so my journey is very roller coaster, so it's very hard for me to recollect everything. But when I moved here, I got admission into my master's, after which, like, it was like 2 years thing, but he didn't let me finish that. A lot of domestic violence issue and all that. And it's been 10, 12 years, 13 years still, I have not finished my master's. you know. So if I would have finished that, I would have earned like whatever I wanted to earn. But it's been going on and on.
Okay. I will give you 2 affirmations. Okay. One is I let go of my fear of moving ahead in life.
Yeah. Okay.
And the second is my husband is my God. No.
My husband is what?
Is my God? No. Can you type it down, Ruchira, for her? I don't know if she
Yeah, sure.
So
Actually,
I
we'll do it.
can I repeat what I wrote?
She would like
Shilpa has.
and I would advise you, what's her name, Farida, to join the course because it's going to help you. You are such an educated person, and you're not
Yes.
able to finish your masters. That means there is some issue, a huge issue. So you need
Yes.
the course to go ahead in your life and become independent. The
Right.
fear is to become independent.
Right.
Okay.
So I didn't understand the second affirmation.
So you don't need to understand it. You just say, "My husband is my God." No.
So in the end, I say no. But to be true, I never believed him to be a god ever because he did so much of domestic violence.
I know. Your father is your God?
Yes, very much.
Then my affirmation is correct. Okay.
Right.
How and why you can join the workshop to understand, but I would advise you just to do this affirmation.
Okay.
Okay.
Farida,
There are a lot of other beliefs that we need to work on this lady, Farida. She needs it.
Yes.
Okay. Farida, I
Thank
should
you.
let you know that Riddhi is also a single parent. And Riddhi, who we heard, who's just done the course with Geetanjali 3 months ago.
Yes.
I don't know, did you hear how her experience was and what she...
Yes, I did.
So she's also a single parent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Great. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing.
Thank you for taking
We wish you
my.
all the best. And as Gitanjali said, I think she intuitively feels that you will really benefit from the workshop. So we hope you
Yes, I want to and be very philanthropist to help other women like me who have suffered a lot.
Yeah. True.
And I also because it is important to have empowerment.
Yes.
Somewhere this whole money manifestation workshop, because it's only the money which makes us stop doing what we want to actually do in our life.
Right.
So the money manifestation gives you an empowerment that you can do it.
Right.
And help comes from all places.
Exactly.
I started doing this workshop for people during the COVID time because there was so much of insecurity, and I've seen shifts, a lot of shifts.
Right.
So
Yes, that's very true.
Insecurity has come in, but do you know there are people who are earning more in COVID times than they had ever before?
Yes, amazing.
So we all need to become Ambanis now. Ambanis of our world, huh? Remember that.
Yes,
Because
our own
we
world.
want the different belief systems already.
Right. And help others.
Yes. Since you're a medical
Right.
doctor, you're very logical and you're very, this thing will work for you because your doctors are usually very logical, at the same point of time, great healers.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
they have been doing this from their lifetimes. So
Yes, and life has taught me to be a great, experienced person. You know, it's too amazing. I want to write so much about myself, and it has taught me how to help others now, even if I don't have enough things to help
let's
myself.
start making money from your experiences. You can write a book.
Yes, under your guidance one day.
Okay.
Thank you for taking me.
Yeah. See you.
Farida, thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Gitanjali, I have Mayuri here as well.
Okay. Hi,
Can I
Mayuri.
take Mayuri
Please.
on? Let me just try to unmute her. Mayuri, can you hear us?
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, hi, Mayuri. Yeah, now I can.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell
Good
us,
afternoon.
Mayuri, what do you think is your block to money?
My block to money is that actually I don't know because from childhood I'm working hard at my parents' house also, and then I got married and work hard for everything. Whenever we want to take buy new things, so we just take loan or something, and then on everything on what we say EMI. That fridge liya, that is on EMI, everything. And then it was a one very good time. We had a car and everything, got a good house also. But in 1.5 years only, I lost my husband.
What do you mean lost?
Sorry to hear. She lost her husband in a year and a half.
Means at a time of peak time, means it was in 2015. So we bought a new house in 2014 just, and we came to stay there in 2014 only. And in 2015, I lost my husband, and it was a very good time for us. And it was a time that we felt that now we are free, at least we both are able to do everything. And I, since 30 years I'm taking tuitions, now I'm a yoga shikshak too. So I was thinking that now chalo, it is good time, and at least we will enjoy with our family. And sudden of that the thing is happened, he had nothing in his history, no BP, no sugar, nothing, cholesterol, nothing. And he got attack.
Okay. Can I tell your affirmations?
Yes.
Okay, Mayuri, your affirmations are: I'm worthy of enjoying my life.
Mayuri,
Just a
can you
minute.
hear that?
Just a minute. Yeah. I'm worthy of enjoyment in my life.
I let go of my anger against God.
Actually, it is maybe sometimes I feel guilt that when I got married, so I ran from my house. तो उस टाइम पे
I'm
लव
coming
मैरिज
to that.
अलाउड नहीं था. Yes, yes.
Coming to that. And I forgive myself for basically I felt an anger towards your parents. Okay. So
हाँ.
I didn't want to get into it, but I should have. But so I've let go of my anger towards God, and I let go of my anger towards my parents, particularly your father. Your father has
Yes,
been a very dictator kind of person. I
yes,
intuitively feel. So
yes,
that is where we have to release those beliefs. Okay. And I would
yes,
advise you to join the workshop because your subconscious is sabotaging your success. So we'll work
yes.
towards ensuring that you get the success that you want.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Thank you
Very
so
nice
much. Thank
workshop
you so
and
much.
great. It will help you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome, darling.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mayuri. Thanks, Mayuri. Great. Thank you so much, Geetanjali. That was really amazing. And you're also very insightful. As always, you're always very insightful. And I should tell everyone that there are times when Gitanjali will tell you that you should do this or you should do this workshop. She won't say it all the time. She won't say it if it's not something that she says just out of a thing. Oh, you must sign up for all my workshops. She actually intuitively knows when she's talking to somebody that this particular program will really help you. So if she says it, I would always recommend that you listen to that and you take that suggestion. Okay, Gitanjali, I think that's all we have time for. So I do want to share the program with everyone. Let me just. I think everyone is eager to. Is everyone ready to find out what are the program details and what they can, what they will need to do in order to get into the program? Yeah, is everyone ready to do that? Give me a yes. I love Yogesh. I love that you said bilkul. Bilkul is like 100% yes. All right, let me share my screen and okay. Get this. Okay. Are you all set? Gitanjali, tell us.
Okay, so the way I have identified blocks, I'm going to identify and remove blocks to manifest more money. Plus, I'll be also sharing my, the blocks which I know people have regarding money. Um, and I will help to release those blocks. Okay, so you need to do that. I'm going to teach the mental bank exercise. It's one of the beautiful techniques to earn money and create the life that you ever wanted. Very logical. It helps everybody regardless of what age you are, but you have to start with where you are. Okay, I'm going to do the theory of mind. Theory of mind means a small exercise to understand how does mind work, how does mind get programmed, what to do to let go of the program of the mind. Okay, and the mind works only on the principle of it reads only the topmost file. So when we create a new file, the mind will keep on reading. So when after the workshop, when you say money, your money frequency and the subconscious mind frequency of money will be the same. Alignment. That's what we are aiming to do in this workshop, the alignment of the conscious and the subconscious mind to make you reach that frequency of money where God will tell you tathastu. Okay, the universe. Understanding the conscious and the subconscious mind, because it's a very, very important tool to understand where you are working, right? I just cannot work anywhere. I have to understand where am I working. And we will be also giving solutions to financial issues, of course, financial issues, because we are going to help you manifest more money. Why do you create debts? Debts are a very karmic story out here. So I would first understand, and then why do we get creating debts and stagnancy? Like somebody said, there is no growth. There is like I felt stuck to earn 3 lakhs. So if I wouldn't have done the money manifestation workshop for myself, those exercises for myself, I would be still at 1.5, 2 lakhs till today. So it starts with you, and when you join the workshop, you have to promise that you are going to do it. Only then do.
Yeah, otherwise it's pointless. Okay.
So it's not going to be like one-to-one. Sarita ji is asking one-to-one. No, but yes, the way I heard everyone, I will definitely hear everyone there. One-to-one affirmations will be given.
Okay. And then you have bonuses as well, Doc?
Yes. So we are having a support group. So whatever you are doing, whatever affirmations you are doing, you have to write, I did it. So this is what I'm changing, that I'm creating this WhatsApp group that everybody who is there has to say, okay, I said this affirmation, I'm done. I've done this. I've done this exercise. I've done this exercise. Maybe it will take only 5 to 15 minutes of your time every day. Not more than that. And I'm sure 5 to 15 minutes everybody can give to themselves. Okay. So that support I want, that, people supporting each other. It's not just me. You have to support each other in your quest to reach the goal. So if somebody has done it and somebody has not done it, believe me, this group will help you to do it. Because you feel, oh, I have not done it. And of course, anybody wants to repeat my workshop, I'm putting it that we can allow them to do the workshop once. And the same workshop, which is costing 15,000, they can repeat once with.
Okay. All right. And of course, so we should just run through everything that is part of the program. You're getting to identify and remove blocks. You're learning the mental bank exercise, and you're going to understand this whole today. What we spoke about, the power of subconscious and conscious. You're going to delve into that a little bit deeper and understand the entire what's going on when you are holding on to those blocks, what's going on in your mind. Yeah, so you're going to get to learn about that. You're also going to get solutions to financial issues and debts and stagnancy in life that Geetanjali is going to address in the workshop itself. Plus, you're part of that WhatsApp support group for 3 months, and you get to revise the course free anytime again. So if you think that you didn't get the exercises right, or you need more support and you need more guidance from Geetanjali, you can do the entire course all over again. Yeah. Timings and dates, we'll reveal that. You want to know the offer for today, right? Everyone, before you see the timings. Okay, timings are up, but there's the offer. Geetanjali, you want to?
Okay, so we have this workshop because we have packaged it, the workshop as well as the revision, as well as the WhatsApp support. So the workshop is totally costing you 37,500 Indian rupees, which is equivalent to $579. And the special price for today is only 5,100 rupees. It's very less. Because in this, you will double or change the life that you ever wanted to. I have changed my life. If I can change, you can change. If Riddhi can change, you can change. Okay? And so we are giving this offer. And when we give this offer, I would request all of you to use this opportunity to go ahead. Because this is a gift that you're giving to yourself. This is an investment you're making for yourself. You're not investing it on anyone else. You have this technique, right? And then you can use this technique. And when you learn or when you double up your money, imagine how much benefits you can give to your family, for yourself, the amount of security. And many of us could be losing weight through this exercise.
Fantastic.
I have seen people getting rid of their health issues. Do you know why? Because when you're working on money, health needs to be good. So if health needs to be good, automatically the subconscious mind will adjust itself to create a healthy you.
That's very true, Geetanjali. That's really, really true. I've seen that as well with so many people. I've seen that actually play out. I want to like leave the chat and I want to leave the hosting part and I want to go and sign up right now because I've already started seeing the benefits of that one little exercise, Geetanjali. I can't imagine what change I will achieve if I take the whole program.
So this was just one of money coming in. You will be able to manifest that money every time for yourself and doubling it every year.
Yeah.
I've done it.
That's really fabulous. I'm going to just remind everyone the 86% off is for the first 10 buyers. So please get in there. It's 5,100 rupees. That's just $79 right now. So this is just outstanding. You're already beginning to receive. I think that to me, this is how I perceive it, that you're already beginning to receive.
And if you have an issue, believe me, if you're meant for this workshop, you will be able to adjust your timing, your dates and everything.
Geetanjali,
Since there are many people in the US, okay, so if there is a thing, then we can shift the timings to 11 to 2:30 or 3, you know, because I saw that people are there in the US also. So if there are more people, we will shift the timings or divide the group into 2 people, whatever. We will help everybody.
I've just sent a message to Amrish saying I'm in and wait for me to sign up. Don't close the gates before that.
Yeah, because I really want this. After the 10 buyers, we require the original price. Okay.
Yeah.
We need to do that, Ruchira. I am planning to have 50 people here.
Yes to that. Yes to that. Absolutely.
Yes to that. Yes.
It'll be amazing to have that many people in that group, to have everyone's money energies up. Jacqueline, the links to purchase your spot on the program is on the chat. So you can just click through and block your spot. There were a couple of questions, Geetanjali, about people facing property issues. They want to sell their property. They want to get a 50%, profit on selling. Can they manifest those things as well?
50% profit, considering it's a personal case, right?
Yeah.
It will be dealt with in this thing. But 50% to what? Today the prices are down. So if we have to focus, like, so if this property where I'm sitting is for 1 crore, for example,
yeah.
I can't manifest 1.5 crores because this property is sitting at 1 crore.
Okay.
So let's be very logical. Yes, I can let go. I can make sure that the property goes away. Right? We can work towards that in the course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay? But the main thing is that they need to understand it's not unreasonable, because you are working first from the conscious. Conscious needs logic. Yeah. Okay. For even my mind to think tomorrow that I can earn 10 crores is not logical. But for Ambani's mind, it is logical. Logical what? Easy.
That's
training your mind. Basically, we are rewiring, retraining your mind.
Also, Geetanjali, you are moving in very concrete steps at every stage, and you're moving according to goals that you are setting, very clear goals that you're
setting. Yes, I don't work on. I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things, but what has helped me? So I know a lot of things. Do this, or do candle and this and that. Fine, that is good enough. That helps. But the main thing which helps is to do something regularly. Whatever you do regularly, whenever you see money regularly. When you see money coming in regularly, when you write it, it goes to your subconscious. So we'll be explaining everything, the reason why we are using the tool and how it helps us.
That's great. Okay, any other questions everyone has? You can also join the Telegram group and ask your questions there with Geetanjali. She's going to be
Yeah,
around.
Preeti is saying that if I'm not earning and my husband is earning, yes, it will help to double up his income, because you need more money, so your husband will earn more money.
Like Geetanjali said earlier as well, that she'll have an affirmation. If it's your husband earning and you're not earning, she'll give you the affirmation that will help your husband to earn more as well.
Because my subconscious is wanting double. I will help you to work on yourself only. Automatically your husband will work.
Yeah, great. We have Roli here. We can just quickly listen to Roli and her experience. She's also just recently done the course with Geetanjali. Roli, can you hear us?
I was just trying to unmute myself. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. And while you talk, I'm going to do the transaction because I want to get in there soon before everyone else buys up their spots.
So you want to be one of the early birds, right?
I want to be one of the early birds for sure.
So my advice, I mean, I thought I would say something else to begin with, but then I feel that it's very good to be an early bird. Now, this is because when I did this course, I had a regret. The regret is that I should have done it much earlier. Here it's such a wonderful course that if you really ask me, that's what my one takeaway from it. I would say that it teaches you how to see, if you look at money differently, the money will look at you differently. And then when you're looking at each other affectionately, then the love affair will take place. If I have any defiance, if I have any, if I'm suspicious that, oh, money is meant for rich people are bad people. And that's exactly what my conditioning was. I was listening to Mayuri Shah, unfortunately, I'm sad to hear she lost her husband when things were going very well. So my story is more or less the same, that, okay, so things were budgeted. Things were, it was a salaried house. So we were always, our conditioning was such that jitna hai, itne mein hi karna hai. Don't think big. Don't dream big money. Big money is not meant for you. The subconscious mind tells you. You look at the big things, you look at the grand things, you look at the luxuries. You see, I went to a brilliant school and I was surrounded by richy riches. So I would always admire them, but I dared not be one of them. So this is exactly what I'm saying, that I should have done this course much earlier. I am so tempted to reveal all that I learned from Geetanjali's workshop, but I should not do that, and I will not do that because there's so many things. And
shifts, Roli, that you've seen, like what are the big blocks that were shattered for you?
So, Ruchika, what I would say for this course impacts different, although you would see 100 people or 50 people or 200 people on the Zoom chat, but the impact would be on a very individual basis. Whatever is being taught, it's the same words, it's the same instructions, it's the same nuggets. Those tools that Geetanjali tells, they're meant for everybody because everybody's listening to whatever she's saying simultaneously. But the impact that the course or the words have on a person, that is of individual nature. So in my case, well, if I come to write of it, I might just fill in perhaps more than 2 pages of a register, and we don't have so much time. You can't dedicate so much time on me. So what I would say that in my case, see, I don't know whether everybody understands what I'm going to talk about, but I hope they do understand because I'm telling you this, that there has been a huge shift in my consciousness. I have that fear of being rich, that thought that it's not meant for me. I don't that is gone, and I feel that, it's mine, jaldi aao. And I'm already seeing changes in that direction. I can't reveal much because my household runs on both my husband and I, and he's doing things differently, I'm doing different things, and it's a mutual kitty that we have. But I see that when I'm thinking differently, I'm using certain tools, the affirmations. I told you it's a regret. Why did I not do this earlier? And
But
if
good that you did
it's
it
buying
now.
a lottery ticket, it's a lottery ticket which will definitely give you, one of the jackpots. So if I'm buying a lottery ticket of, let's say, 10,000, and there's a definite 20 lakh award, then why did I not damn buy that earlier? This is the
Fantastic,
regret.
Rory. Great that you've done it now, and great that you're reaping
time.
benefits already.
Right.
Thank you so much, Rory. Thank you for sharing.
I think she muted herself.
Ah,
Some
okay.
people, it's difficult to even express, but she was really very happy, I think so.
Yeah, she was. I think she.
Some people have this belief, if I say nazar lag jayegi, I have told to release it, hota hai.
Yeah.
Like, I openly say, this is what I have achieved. It's a big achievement.
Oh.
I look at myself and I see, I am a person, when I started my journey of being a healer 15 to 18 years back, I used to earn 3,000, 4,000. I never thought I could do this. I have lived a lavish life. I have done most of the courses abroad. I have had the best of the trainings. I have spent so much. I never thought I would have that money. I spent nearly 1 crore on my knowledge. But it is like, you got that money. You manifested that money. I was just, when I started this, I was what? I was just a teacher and just started to do my MA again. So it's been fantastic. But more fantastic post 2016 after I devised this course. Because I had got a lot of information from a lot of courses which I had done. But I had not put it in the package. I had not started using it for myself. So I would then forget. After a week, I would use. No, you have to do it daily.
And being consistent is very key.
Because if I am not true to myself, if I'm not in integrity with myself, why is the universe going to reward you?
That's true. That's true.
You can't give 15 minutes for yourself, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
That's true. And frankly, like, what is 5,100 rupees when you want to change your life? like I would just look at it like that. Like, it's just a few hours that I'm spending with you, and it's going to remove finally the blocks that have been in my head for, let's say, in my case, 44 years.
4 decades.
4 decades that those blocks have been in my head, and I may have tried other things and they've not worked, and so clearly, like, I need to work at it from a different approach.
Yeah, because the mental bank is a concept which is mentally you are creating money for yourself, and after some time you physically start seeing the shift in your reality.
Yeah.
So the daily exercise, 2-3 exercises daily, which sometimes just take you about 5 minutes, 7 minutes.
Yeah. I've just requested Amrish to keep it open for today. We're going to keep this offer open for all 79 people who are on the call still right now. So if you want to join in at this unbelievably fantastic price for 5,100 rupees to 79 US dollars, you want to get in there now and block your spot. Okay, Shilpa's very proactive. She posts the links right on the button. The more people there are, the more fun we're going to have with money. So the higher the money vibration. So I'm asking everyone to wholeheartedly join in. Join in without, giving it a second thought. 5,100 rupees, $79 is nothing in comparison to, imagine you're earning 10,000 rupees today. You're going to double that to 20,000 rupees. You're spending only 5,100 to do that. And you're going to be doubling every month on month, day on day, year on year. And it's a clear goal driven program. So, and I know Geetanjali, till goals are not achieved, she doesn't let go.
I don't let go.
So fabulous. The more people we have in the group. I've already joined up. While Rolly was talking, I signed up. In fact, Geetanjali, I have I want to use it also to chat, to have this, to break my belief that I'm not consistent.
Yeah.
That I can't consistently work at something. I want to break that too. And I want to see how I can do this using this method.
Yes, you can definitely do it using this method. You can manifest a lot of things in life. You can manifest even relationships using the mental bank. But we will talk about only money in this workshop because I
Yeah.
can change that.
Yeah. First money.
Not money.
Then let's
Because money is very
get to-
important.
Yeah, exactly. I love Upasana said, Bilkul paid and I'm in.
Gasha also is paid.
Yes, so many. Agatha Fernandez, she's paid, she's registered and paid already. The schedules are up. I know somebody had a issue with the timings. NK.
Yeah.
NK, you can talk to Amrish as well. If you want to check on other timings that Geetanjali will have this course on, if you want to see what would suit you better. Amrish's numbers are on the chat. It's 98203-42288. Yogesh, have you enrolled as well? I want to be on this journey with everyone we've spoken with today. So it would be fantastic. Yogesh, Mayuri, it would be fabulous to be on this journey of doubling our monies together. Like I want to be on that WhatsApp group and I want to check with everyone saying, okay, what did you receive today? What did you clear today? Agatha says she wants to clear her house loan of 25 lakhs. I'm sure it's going to be possible, Agatha. We have to get on that journey together. Farida, are you still here? I've requested Amrish to keep it open, especially for everyone who's still on the call. Today, we're doing this once. We never do this. When we roll out, usually for first 10 people, we roll it out only for first 10 people. But I think today, Geetanjali has been very, very generous and taking on this beautiful program for everyone. So we want to enable this for everyone on the call today. 72 people, Farida. Farida's in. Fantastic, Farida. And NK says, time shouldn't stop me. No, NK, time shouldn't stop you at all.
Right.
Mayuri, join in. Don't think about it. just jump in. Because right in the beginning, what did we say? We said yes to more monies. And you can't say yes to more monies without doing something that will bring that yes alive. All right. Ankit is asking, will ma'am have a one-to-one session with us?
See, one-to-one session is not there. Whatever I will hear in the group, I will listen the way I listened here. I'll listen to everybody and I'll give affirmations, personalized affirmations to everybody.
Okay.
That will happen. If we don't have the time, I will extend the time. This is what I normally do in my workshops. I don't focus on only we finish off by 4 o'clock or this and that. There's always a break for 20-25 minutes in between the workshop. But if it is there, we will extend it a day or something. But we will do it.
And you're available on the WhatsApp support group as well, Geetanjali, right?
Yeah.
So it's not like you're closed off to them. And I want to repeat to everyone that you can do the entire course all over again. Like Shantanu was asking, will we get course materials for later to go over? Is there anything like that?
So we are designing some course material to be later, but this is a practical course. But yes, so that you don't forget, you need to write it down. Those exercises will be there. Course materials I always give and I give more than enough. But since it's an experiential workshop, it may not be what it is for maybe a trainer workshop or a practitioner workshop.
Okay.
But you need to write it down.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be the concept of mental bank will be taught properly. It will be there in the notes. You need to write but example, right? Because everybody's mental bank or mental bank goal will be different. So you need to write it down.
Okay. So his concern was that he sometimes forgets.
No, I understand. Even I forget. No, that will
Me
be good.
too. So
I forget.
Shantanu, I always write. I take copious amounts of notes. I hope you go for it. I'm looking forward to meeting and talking with everyone on those WhatsApp groups after this when we do the course as well. Um, Telegram group link is on the chat group. So if you have any other questions regarding the workshop, you want to talk to Dr. Geetanjali, you want to bounce those questions off her, you can do that on the Telegram group. Ankit says he's in already. That's fabulous. Kusum's asking, are there recordings of the
See, the thing is that there are so many personalized things happening that sometimes the recordings can be misused.
Okay.
So I would prefer you to write it down. It is not such a difficult task. So I don't believe in recordings.
Okay.
And notes are there. They have notes for always being there. And
Rita's saying she's going to share, she's going to borrow my notes. Fabulous. Thank you so much, Geetanjali. We're going to close today here. I think I have one small request, Geetanjali, if you're okay to do that.
definitely.
Agatha is has to go to the bank on Monday regarding her loan, etc. I think, and she wanted an affirmation that she could use.
Okay. And what is the issue at the bank? Some loan she has to close or what?
Yeah, I think it's the 25 lakh loan that she, I think, has been working on. We'll just take Agatha on. Agatha, can you unmute yourself?
Yes, good afternoon.
Hi,
Agatha.
Agra. Yeah, actually, the loan which my husband had taken in 2010 and he expired in 2016. So the bank, actually, they're not ready to put the loan on my name to pay it off, but now they are actually forcing me. Okay, I'm ready to pay the loan, but right now they want me to pay 24 lakhs, 0.76 by end of this year. And they have asked me to pay 8 lakhs on Monday. So
how much do
I
you
was just wanted an affirmation.
How much do you have?
I have around 7 lakhs to pay, but they are not ready to accept that amount. So which I want to clear so that, you know, they don't come and take possession of my house.
So the bank officials are behaving very weirdly.
Yes, very, very.
Okay, and which,
Because I had asked them to transfer the loan to my name so I can pay off the money, but they're not ready to do that.
what is the name of the bank?
HDFC.
Okay, you're going to use these affirmations.
Yes.
The officials at HDFC Bank, listen to me.
Yes, I'm listening.
No.
Okay,
The
sorry.
officials at the HDFC Bank, listen to me. The officials at the HDFC Bank,
Yes.
allow me to dictate my terms and agree to them now. I am more powerful than HDFC Bank.
Yes. Yes.
You just say these affirmations in the night,
Yes.
21 times each, 3 affirmations.
Okay.
Okay, night.
Yes.
And then go and do it. Because today is Saturday, we just have
Yes.
2 days, today and tomorrow.
So first affirmation is the officials at HDFC Bank listen to me. The officials at HDFC Bank allow me to dictate my
terms
and agree to them now.
And agree to them. Yes.
And
so
I have the power.
I have the power
over the HDFC officials. I'm
over
more
the
powerful
HDFC.
than them.
I'm more powerful than the HDFC official.
And when you are thinking you're powerful, what I want you to do is also a small NLP technique. Start going larger and larger and larger and see HDFC Bank smaller and smaller and smaller.
Okay.
This
Okay.
For if,
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And I've already registered for the course. So
thank you so much, Agatha. See you.
Most welcome. Thanks for your affirmations. And I will definitely utilize it throughout my day and in the night so that it becomes I become more powerful.
Do the technique when you say powerful. Imagine, close your eyes,
Yes.
do that.
Yes, yes, yes.
And
Thank you. Thank you, Ruchi, and thank you, Geetanjali.
Thank you so much. See you.
Most welcome. Agatha, for your ease, Shilpa from our team has already posted in the chat what the affirmations are for you. So you can copy and paste it from there as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Geetanjali.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Bye.
Thanks, Agatha. Okay. Oh, Rita's joined in as well. Who needs a little bit more time? Who needs 5 more minutes to do their transactions? Tell us. Tell us. Say yes. Shilpa saying me. Shilpa, you'll have to do this last, I think. Or we can, or you can go and do it now, and I will take over for a bit. You can take time off. I'm sure you can. NK, if you have any more questions, do post them in the Telegram group for Geetanjali. We don't want to hold her back for too long. That's why I asked who needs 5 minutes to do this transaction.
Transaction, right.
Yeah. Anyone who needs 5 minutes, say yes. If you're in the midst of the transaction, say yes. I'm still in the middle of the transaction. And we'll hold on, but after that we will close. Yeah. And we'll let Geetanjali go have lunch. All right. Jeshri says, okay. Payment links are again on the chat group. It's only 5,100 rupees to change your money story completely. It is something we've seen today that clearly changes it from day to day and clearly shatters all those beliefs that we don't even realize that are stopping us from earning, stopping us from getting those jobs, so stopping us from getting more business. So 5,100 rupees, guys, $79, that's nothing. That's nothing to change our money story. Even if I make double of what I'm making this month, next month, even by that logic, it would be fantastic.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, everyone. We're going to close. NK is going to talk to Amrish. And thank you, everyone. I'm looking forward to having everyone, seeing everyone else on the group. Thanks, Geetanjali. You've been
Thank you so
fabulous
much.
today.
Thank you, Amrish. Thank you, Ruchira, for hosting me. Bye.
Absolutely. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.